Woof woof. Alright, where's my link at? There's supposed to be a link around here somewhere. Share, copy. Good enough for me. Okay. Where's my stuff at? There we are. Okay. If somebody has joined the stream, thank you. I will be with you momentarily. How come I can't spell philosophy? Why is that the hardest word in English language to spell? Anybody know why that is? Okay, where's my, there it is. And I need invite codes for stream. Okay, so Boston's gonna join the challenge. Alright, where's my overlay? Hello overlay, hello game. Are we working? How's our volume? Let's have a little more volume, but I don't want too much because it gets echoey, echoey, echoey. And we don't want a lot of echoey. Okay, so let's turn this down, pinch more to about 8. If it lets me. Alright, you can go off. You can go off. You can stay on. You can go off. Stop and exit. We are ready. Alright, let's see if we actually are ready. Hello, we are ready. Hello, Pumpkin. How are we doing today? It is a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day over here. I hope it's good for you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Life Below Zero, where I've got my sled dog team right here. Just kidding. This is PhilosophySMP live, and we've got some projects to do today. The music is still too loud. Look at this guy's head. He's bobbing to the music whenever I look at him like this. It's kind of funny. There you go. There you can see him. Look at that. Anyway, we're going to work on a doorway, so that's the plan today. I'm sorry it's a great day for you, Pumpkin. It's pretty nice over here, though. Sorry about that weird viewpoint. I hope that it gets better for you. I'm sorry it's gray. But sometimes gray days are fun. Gives you an excuse to sleep in. Okay, we gotta wait for the sun to set. Take a look at all the drowned dead we have down here. Look at these guys, and I do have an iron golem. He's down here somewhere if he's still alive. I don't even know if he is. It's a crowded spot I chose over here. This is my temporary base where I'm working on this project. I'm doing the Friday challenge from our Lord and Master Aristotle here. He's got rewards for everybody, and the Friday challenge is to create a north and a south door for the builder team, although other teams could take it, and an east and a west door for the redstone team, although, you know, other people could take that as well. The other challenges for creating a jungle plank floor and doing lighting it up and clearing it out were done by Boston, and all of this was mentioned on my live stream on Twitch on Sunday. Do I have any hay on me? I do not. Why did I come over here without hay? This is my temporary, all these little farms and stuff. I've got a stone generator right here. So every time I hit this, I create cobble. But once I get mending, I will have, and credit goes to something cat. Can't remember the rest of his name. Something cat is his name. He's a Ixie cat, I think, or Ixel cat or something like that. I always get his name confused in my head for that design. Anyway, what we're trying to do here is get these cows to mate because we need to get leather. We are trying to create a bunch of books because we need, let's grab this. We're going to go over our build project here in a second. we need to be able to get an enchanting area going. We did find diamonds. I will have a video showing you guys the diamonds were found. I'm reading now. Hello, Zack Attack. How are you doing? How's your day today? Mycelium? I don't believe so. Ibex Toy Cat. I think so. I think that's right. Ibex, well, maybe it's not Toy Cat. I don't think it's Ibex Toy Cat. Anyway, it's his design for the stone generator, and he probably got it from somebody else. Who knows? But we're using that because we need lots of stone, because I will show you why we need lots of stone in just a minute, as soon as I mate these cows. The other thing I have to do with these cows is I have to come in here and put some carpet down. So we'll go hunting for some sheep in a little bit and see what we can do. We need a whole pile. We need to fill that whole pen up because we need all that leather to create books. We need this to create paper, and we need more of it to plant so we can create paper. And all of this just so I can create an enchanting area and enchant some of my tools, because if I can get Silk Touch on my pick, I can grab full stone out of the stone generator, which is the whole point of the stone generator. This is a design you guys are seeing over on my Bliss World Chronicles world. If you've been following that at all, you know that I have my own little manual sugarcane farm design, and this is it. It's not the sexiest thing in the world, but it works and it does what I need it to do. So I'm not complaining. Anyway, we're going to head on over to the project area, and I'm going to show you guys what we're doing while all this stuff grows. Unfortunately, we're going to be out of render distance, so it may not grow very much while we're gone, but I noticed my other plants grow just fine when I'm gone. So let's do one more thing just to kind of show you the area. So we're not far from where there's a temple that I believe Ari has built or found. I think he built it. And that temple is what we're going to be working on. I need shears. I know I've got shears around here somewhere. Oh, I need torches too. I'm about out of torches. Okay, well, let's take care of that problem as well. Running low on resources around here, but let's get us a pair of we don't have shears, that's right, because we use them to cut the leaves, so we have to wait till we get back down into the iron mine and get more iron. We don't have any shears right now. Let's grab the scaffolding. So I can't go get any wool unless I kill the sheep, which I don't mind doing, but I'd rather not. Mr. Cat, that's the name. Thank you. You got him. It's not stone. I think it's gravel. I was checking if that emoji would be blue. Okay, I don't even know what the emoji is. You'd have to tell me because I don't know. But thank you for joining the stream, Barry. Thank you for joining the stream, Zack Attack. Are you with us? I think Zack Attack, you are one of my fellow PhilosophySMP folk. Are you not? Am I remembering correctly, or is my brain all messed up again? Anyway, it's nice to see you, and I'd like to know how you're doing on your part of this new season of PhilosophySMP. Check out this, folks. Got water on the other side of this glass here. This is the way to my iron mine. And I have two ways of doing iron. One way of doing iron is to get into this crevice here, and I can look all around here for iron. It should be all safe. No, it's not safe. I hear a baby zombie, and I don't know where it came from, so let's get ready. We're going to be in for a fight. There should not be any zombies or anything around here. I have this all lit properly, I thought. But apparently not. But let's look for some iron. I need 2 chunks of iron for a pair of shears. But this is one of the places I can get iron, and this is also the close to the level that you need for iron, which is 16. I guess he must be inside the wall. But I am not seeing any iron down here. I think I picked up all the stuff that was obvious. So we will do a little tiny bit, but not very much mining, because I don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of mining today. But I'd like to get shears and get wool and get that up and running. Because then I can create the carpet that I need. And I don't think I have any extra blocks of iron. You guys see any iron in that ceiling? Because I don't. There's probably some up there, I just can't see it. Lots of copper. Got another path over here. I don't know how far we've cleared this. And all this glow lichen we're going to be using for our project that I'll be showing you guys shortly. There was iron all over the place in here, this ravine. And there's more to the upper level, but I haven't thoroughly explored it. I know there's going to be more iron up there. I'm just not trying to go up there right now. I see coal. I don't see any stray pieces of iron that I missed. But Y level 16 is a pretty good peak point for iron when you want to get below the ground. So I believe we are very close to 16. We're kind of alternating back and forth here. A radio button or option is a graphical control to an element that allows the user to use only one of a predefined set of mutually exclusive options. The singular property of a radio button makes it distinct from checkboxes. Okay, what do we have a radio button for exactly? You'll have to explain that one to me. Alrighty, I think I've got another little side path here. Nope, okay, and we got plenty of andesite. So this is where we're going to go to get some andesite if we need andesite for our build. We're going to be doing a andesite, if I can figure out how to do mossy cobble. And regular cobble and stone. That's what we're going to be doing for our palette. All right, so this is 17, this is 16, I believe right here. Is this 16? So were I to go this direction or this direction, I should find, theoretically, chunk of iron. How about we do just a real quick side path? What do you guys think? I hope I won't bore you too much. Okay, we'll put a stair there later. So here we go. We've got a little side path going. We'll go 3 high. We don't have to go very long. So we'll just do a 9, 2, 3. We're a little bit low. We need to be up one more level, but that's okay. The nice thing is I've got this glowing ores on, so I can see what I'm doing real good here. We'll put another one here just to be safe. That should be 9. Let me count that out again. Now 9 technically is here. I'm particular. Doesn't look like we're going to get lucky and find us some iron right off the bat. Don't want to use up this diamond pick on this. We're going to need that for our build. Hey! That was easy. He said just before the baby zombie popped out and chewed on him. Alrighty, we're done. Let's get out of here. Alright, so now we got enough iron. We can create maybe an iron pick and certainly a pair of shears. So we're good. You copy that from Wikipedia. When you select an option for the multiple choice, then the circle turns blue. Folks, I think we've got company out here somewhere. Oh, that's funny. We'll just let them burn to death. Works for me. You want to jump down here and come after me, you go right ahead. Okay, so I'm supposed to do a poll or a multiple choice option. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, here's some coal. Is this coal? This is coal. Okay, and we need that there. And yes, we have just enough, folks. We're good. So we shall go out into the world and we shall find ourselves a sheep. I know right where some are. It shouldn't take very long at all. And then we'll head on over to the project and you guys can see what we're up against. Let's take these with us. We probably want to have these. We want the regular stone with us. I know that. When we start building, oh, we didn't bring the main building supplies over. That's right. We left them here for now because we're just doing, well, yeah, but today we're fleshing it out. So, okay, I got to get my thought processes straightened out. I need another chest too. I think I have enough wood. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I think mostly we're going to want andesite. We're probably not going to want a whole lot of anything other than stone, andesite, and maybe a little bit of deep slit. We're going to try to take a page from, man, come on, thoughts, go quicker in my head. B00's book. He's trying to do like where shadows would fall on things, so I'm trying to use some of what I'm learning from watching him. Why is my mind so slow today? I do not like slow brain. Slow brain, no fun. Feel like Frankenstein's monster over here. Okay. Thought good. Alright, I think we used up all of our wood, so we need to go get us some wood, and we're just about empty on space, but that's okay. We've got enough here for a little bit of wood. We got all our supplies, so we can start fleshing out our build when we get over there. So, let's go check out our tree farm, then go find us some wood so we can get our pick. We need one more iron pick so we can save the diamond. This is my bamboo farm right here. I'm not hitting it today, but I'll hit that occasionally and get myself a bunch of bamboo because we need scaffolding. I'm going to leave this base. I think I'm going to unclaim it and leave it open for anybody who comes in to claim and use after I'm gone. I'll get my main supplies out of here, but probably going to kind of donate this to be a public place for people if anybody wants to use it. Well, public until somebody decides they want to claim it anyway. And then I'm going to go back to my main base. We've got to work on a trading hall. That's what we've been doing, and we have not been able to finish our project because we got sidelined here with this other project, which is fine. It's just now we got to get back to work on our main thing we got to do. All right, so I need a pair of scissors, and we are set. I've got one extra chunk of iron. I just tossed my stuff out somewhere. Where did my chunk of iron go? Where is it at? Did you eat my chunk of iron? There is some weird, I'm going to have to talk to Ari about this, but there's some weird graphical things going on around here with the server. I don't know what it is, but sometimes items are just disappearing on me. Just randomly disappearing. Are we all out of axe too? Seriously? I thought we had enough axe. And we need more axe? Okay. Didn't we just have an axe that we were cutting a tree with? I wonder what happened to it. Did I break it? I must have broke it. I didn't recall breaking it. Anyway, I've been noticing some of my stuff just disappears when I throw it on the ground, and I don't know why. But I don't see it in here. It's just gone, so we lost one chunk of iron. I don't know where it went. No way to find it. No, the dogs ate it. Didn't go into the bed, didn't go anywhere else, so... Alright, let's get out of here. We got everything we need, all the tools we're going to need. We're going to want that axe when we get over where we're working. Put our shield on. Yes. Oh, it went into my backpack. Well, that's cool. That's clever. I'll take it. So my backpack sucked it up. I'll take that. Wow, I am having the world's worst time shutting a door today. It's like I'm incapable of properly shutting a door. Okay, so the sheepeth are over thiseth wayeth. Let me know if there are any technical issues, if anything is not showing up properly on the screen, or if anything is too loud or too quiet. I've got the microphone a little close to me, so it might be a little loud. Yes, Ari gave us all backpacks. That's one of the two twists. Well, there's actually 3 twists this server. The first twist is, of course, that there's 3 paths that you can take. Builder, engineer, or PvP, like a sword. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That's the first twist. The second twist is that we've all got backpacks. And then the third twist is that there are people that are playing this that are not on PC. Because there's bedrock ability. So we just had somebody join on Sunday. They came in, and I guess Boston must have known them. They were a Nintendo Switch user. So they came in from Nintendo Switch, which was really cool. So we're going to look for these yellow dots on my map. One of these yellow dots should be a sheep. And it doesn't matter what color the sheep is. We just need the wool that we can create carpets from. I think it takes 2 blocks for wool carpeting. So we'll wander along here. We're on an island. It doesn't look like an island, but it is an island. There is a rocky bridge, though, that kind of takes you off of it to another area. But anyway, we're looking for yellow dots. But it shows our flowers, and it shows everything else going on here. There are bees flying around here as well. I am not seeing anybody. There's lots of chickens. That's a chicken yellow dot. Whew. I forgot about this. That was fun. Let's do that again, shall we? Not. Alright, how do we get back out of here? Do I have any spare blocks that I can deposit in here? No. Can I dig my way out? Yes. I forgot about this giant ravine. I know the island pretty well. Most of its little terrain features don't get me, but there is a ravine in the middle of it, and this time it got me. Alright, let's check the bigger map. Looks like we're walking towards a group of 3 more mobs. We need to get my health up. We're getting low. Okay. There we go. We got ourselves a sheep. Good. Now, where did the wool, did it go into my backpack? It did. Okay, good. Got an egg, that'll go into the backpack. I like how the backpack's automatically picking stuff up. I think I heard another sheep, but I don't see it. Okay, so let's get back out to the water and try not to fall down again. That was ridiculous. This is where you can cross over if you want to go into the other part of the landmass that's out here. I don't think one wool is going to be enough to quite cover what we need, so we'll go to sleep real quick and then we'll go back out and we'll hunt for one more sheep. I should have gotten more than one out of the trim, but I didn't. I don't know why. I guess the sheep was not feeling generous today. I don't feel like trying to herd the sheep and make a sheep farm yet. More work than I want to do before I get started on my main project today. No, it went into the backpack. I don't know if Ari has... I think he has certain aggressive... very aggressive settings on here for the stuff to despawn, basically. So if you leave a bunch of garbage lying around, and there are some PhilosophySMP players that are kind of litter bugs, as it were. They just leave stuff lying around everywhere, and that legs out the server. So in an attempt to fix that, I think Ari has put an aggressive, very aggressive despawn or garbage collection, basically, where the server just kind of rapidly destroys anything that's put out. Yikes. No, just ignore that zombie for right now. Ah, good. Into the backpack with you. Okay, zombie, where are you at? Or did you die? Can I kill you? I don't see him, so I guess he's dead. Alright, we got all we need. Yeah, he died. Cool, we're out of here. We're done. Let's get over to the project area after we throw these fence blocks up. Oh my goodness, do not fall down there, Jiminy Christmas. Why is it I always seem to fall into holes? I mean, am I the only Minecraft player that constantly falls into holes? Sometimes I wonder if I am. Okay, so we got ourselves a little carrot farm over here and a little bit of wheat for the cows. Looks like our sugarcane is growing. So it's kind of good that we hung out here for a little bit. I know it might have been annoying to you guys. Let's go check out the temple. Gotta put my tools away, and we're just gonna come in here to my backpack. And we're gonna grab my 7 wool that I've got. Apparently that sheep gave me regular wool. I don't know. Okay, we just need 6 carpet. And we'll keep the 3 extra in case we need it later. I should probably take these with me. Okay, so I can just hover over and it will go in there. Works for me. Okay, we can just let it be full of junk for right now. I don't care. We'll toss a couple of carpets over here by the gates so we don't have to worry about opening and closing anymore unless we want to let an animal in. Are you guys ready to mate yet? I suppose we can do one more, mating session for you before we go. I don't know why that carpet trick works, but it does. You can burn these carpets too and create fuel out of them. You guys getting vibes from our little special thing that we did for PhilosophySMP where I was living in the side of a cliff for the whole episode? Didn't do much exciting on that one. At least this time I'm doing some exciting stuff. Okay, so we got the 3 wool. We need to have some hay, and we're going to get these guys to mate one last time before we head out. Kind of missed the animal pens, actually, from Vault Hunters now. And we need more sand, but we'll worry about that later. That's a future project. That's not for today. Okay, that should give us a pretty good head start on the cows that we're going to need for the books that we're going to need. And our sugarcane is growing, so now let's head over to the temple. It's going to become the guild hall. So if I remember my directions correctly, it's right over this way. Let's see if I can get it right the first time. Yeah, that's a nice trick. Am I gonna get it right? Well, what do you know? Almost like I know what I'm doing. There it is, folks. And you can see at a distance what I've been working on. That is what we're going to work on today. That's just the skeleton. It's going to take a long time, and it's going to be more than one stream and a little bit of episodes to get this darn thing finished. It is an extensive project. And I didn't really have confidence I could handle it, but I'm doing it. I made the skeleton on Sunday on the Twitch stream. So today we're going to put some meat on them bones. Looks like somebody has taken the time to light up this part of the island and has gone a little bit of caving. Been a little bit of activity around here. They even lit up my area a little bit. What do you guys think? Each of these structures is going to be roofed. I was thinking making these 4 in thickness, but I'm thinking I'm going to keep them skinny. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And that's what it would look like to go down it. And then down here we're going to have a platform that all this is going to rest on. But we've got to do slabs, we've got to do wood, we've got to do dirt, we've got to find some podzol or some gravel and some, actually, we should have brought over our gravel. Somebody's been through my house and left my doors open. Okay, so we got some dirt. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this here. I hope people haven't been absconding with my supplies, but I did not put any protection on it, so. And I didn't put a notice out there to not touch things. If they need them and they're trying to build, you know, I don't want to be getting in their way. So. Okay, so we need these leaves. We need this dirt. So I think if we mix dirt and gravel, we get that gravel, what do they call that? Shoot, what is the name of it? It's not gravel dirt. There's a name to it, but I can't think of the name right now. But gravelized dirt, and we'll have that. Okay, so let's put all of this over here. We got a couple of lanterns left. That's good. Okay, so what am I thinking? Oh yeah, the egg has to go away too. Let's go ahead and run back. I know that you guys are all hip and ready to start here, and I am too, but I just realized I really want to have that gravel dirt. I didn't remember until just now that you could make it out of dirt and gravel, and I have both. We got to be careful around here. There's puffer fish. Now let me think. This is the right direction? Yes. Let's go ahead and grab those final few supplies, and then we won't have to do another run. I think we've got everything else that we need. If you get a bunch of mobs in a small space and they might jump over the carpet, at least that's how it works on Bedrock. Ah, okay. Well, that might explain why I keep having escaping sheep and cows on Bliss World. I was always wondering how that was happening. We got a wave to Builder Zack Attack. He is on the game. And he left the game. He's here one moment and gone the next. Alright folks, I am probably going to have to take a restroom break. I do apologize. I had a big cup of iced coffee. It wasn't good at first, but it got better as I drank it. I don't know why. But coffee does not, you know, my uncle always says that you don't drink coffee, you borrow it. So, all right, let's grab all of this. Let's see how this works. I'm curious. Is it one per each? Here's some dirt. Here's some gravel. No. Do I have to do a certain amount per each? No. Okay, let's try surrounding it in dirt. I could have sworn that somebody said no. Coarse dirt, that's the word we're looking for, but I gotta find the recipe and I don't remember it. Let's shut this door. Hello, unnamed maniac. Skadoosh. Haven't seen you or talked to you in a while. Yeah, it's been a bit, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Unnamed Maniac is a friend of mine from Department of Crafting server, where I'm doing the Bliss Hunter series. Unfortunately, I had to leave Unnamed Maniac temporarily until they fixed the update because the control issues were out of hand for me. And I wasn't able to handle that. So let's try surrounding the dirt. I'm hoping that the next update they'll fix it because I want to get back into Bliss Hunter. I want to get back to work on the Department of Crafting server. I just can't do it while the control issues are there and it keeps having problems. I just can't play it the way they've got it set up right now. They have got to fix that issue. Coarse dirt recipe. It wouldn't be so bad if the server didn't have to update, but it wanted to update, and because it updated, it left me in the dust because I couldn't use my mouse anymore. I have to change the controls every time I start the darn game. Ah, I see. It's alternating. Okay, 2 and 2. Gotchas. Perhaps you could use a jump boost beacon instead of carpet, or what about flowing water to keep them away from it? Maybe. 2x2 with dirt in the top left bottom, and yeah, I just saw. Thank you for the update and for the information. I know I have this too, and I forget about using this all the time. What is this little button? Oh, I see. Craftable and not craftable. I always forget about this, and then I don't know how to turn this off. So once I have this open, okay, I think it's this button right here. I see. I just forget about it. I don't know why I forget. I just do. But yes, here we go. Coarse dirt. That's going to help. Let's put that into place when we get over to the temple. That's going to be the main block around where the base of the stairs is going to be. That's the plan anyway. Thank you for the information, Unnamed Maniac. So how are you doing on the Department of Crafting server? How are you progressing with your vault hunting work? Let us know in the chat. I know you had a lot of good gear and you were constantly upping and working on your game there, so I'm curious to know how far you've gotten. I hope I can return. I hope version update 4 fixes that stupid remembering control issue. Gets rid of that darn GLFW error and doesn't bring it back. I don't think it's specifically the mod itself. I think, my guess, is that it was actually caused by a mod that's part of it, I believe, called Mining Gadgets. Because I saw some old Minecraft 1.16 posts that talked about this thing called mining gadgets. And mining gadgets apparently was causing this issue with this GLFW issue as far back as 116, I believe. But don't quote me on that. Somebody put a torch here. Are they scared of the dark? Come on, people. Fight a few zombies, live a little. Alright, let's get rid of these ugly torches. We don't need these here. There's going to be better lighting eventually. Okay, let's get this going. I'm thinking probably most of what we're going to do is going to be in the middle. You know, there's going to be stuff in a real jungle-like temple area. There would be stuff growing. And we don't want to leave it all in one square block either, because that looks ugly. But there will be stuff growing along the sides, you would imagine. So now we have to mix this up a little bit and make this kind of make sense here. So we'll have a bit of an overhang on this. I'd say let's do one here, one here. And then we'll mix in some regular dirt here. We'll probably do more of it in here. But I think we're going to have some regular pathing mixed along here. Some stone and things of that nature. So this is going to change a bit. Okay, so we'll take a chunk out of this side here. And maybe add a little dirt there. And we'll scrabble a bit here and there, make a little bit of dirt here and there. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to add a little bit of variation. And then we'll make a chunk out of this, maybe, and I think maybe a chunk or two here. Okay, and then we just add some stone, and that will be the majority of the surface for our underneath here. The stone will go directly underneath our posts. So now the next question is, I was thinking of using a deep slate. On the bottom, deep slate and tough. So we're going to go with tough initially. And we're going to get some polished deep slate. I don't think andesite's going to look good. We'll get some regular stone. We'll put all of this away. And I think we'll keep a load of gravel on me. Actually, we'll keep these three items now that I think about it some more. We'll grab a couple stacks of tough. And we're going to polish up this deep slate and see what we can do there. I think the polished deep slate, even though it's polished, I think it's one of the best, but I'm wondering if I really want to do polished. I'm wondering if I just want to do a cobbled. Let's just keep it cobbled for right now. I don't think it's going to look good polished. I haven't been on for like a week. I don't like the new update and the new change to the chain attack. Oh. So while I've been away from Vault Hunter, I've been playing Valorant, which I can just empty out my temptations to kill players in the Depth of Craft server. Well, you could join the PhilosophySMP server if you'd like, Unnamed Maniac, and you could come in as a PvP player and kill as many people as you want to kill, but please don't kill me. You could do that, or you could install Fortnite and have a little fun that way. I've been known to play a little Fortnite when I get frustrated, for sure. Alright, so let's create ourselves. We need a kind of support system around each of these pillars. And once we have that in place, I will build another shovel, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Poor guy, having so much trouble with that. Now the question is, do I want to create any sort of an intimation of like a wider base, like with a fence post, or you really don't have any side block choices other than fences, and I'm not really leaning that direction right at the moment. Oh no, I don't want to mess with that. Okay, let's grab this out. Oh no, I don't want that. I want the bottom one. What are you giving me? Wow, I got a bunch in here. Okay, let's flush you out of there. We're gonna have you be dirt. Oh, I like this song. This is a pretty good song. I'll take it. Okay, good. So let's start out with some tough. I want to see how tough looks as our base block. We're not going to keep it as the main block because it looks kind of fugly. We'll add a couple. I just want to see how it looks. Just to get a general idea. I think it's gonna work, and then we'll see about putting some, we're gonna mix it with some deep slate cobble. Now we're gonna see how that looks. The idea is to build where shadows are gonna be. To kind of imitate shadows, we're looking for gray. We're going to sit on this for a little bit. We're going to let it sit here like this, and we're going to think about it. But right now, off the top of my head, I'm saying, I'm not sure. Not 100% sold here. I think I want a couple of regular stone mixed in here. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. Maybe here and here and maybe here. Maybe another one here. And maybe none there. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. We didn't bring over our stone. I thought we brought our stone. What are we smoking? Alright, just about dark time here. I made an oath to myself not to play Fortnite, but I might give it a chance since it all looked like more than 5 years ago. Trust me, Fortnite, if you can handle, you know, the stress of... There's a lot of little kids running and gunning and acting like they're all that, and if you can put up with that and just find your way of enjoying yourself and just enjoy making the kills that you can make, and just, you know, they always give you lots of objectives and stuff you can do every day. It can be fun. It's good stress relief. I do recommend it. It just kind of depends on your attitude, and if you have the reflexes that you need when you get into a firefight with somebody. You just gotta learn how to read how people are gonna play and be able to respond accordingly. I actually like the main plain stone versus the cobble of the deep slate. So I think, oh, it looks like somebody already slept for me. Good. I think executive decision is we're going to do regular stone, and we're going to use a little bit of tough. And let me know what you guys think, but I think regular stone and tough are the winning block combinations here. The tough on the top gives that kind of a green tinge, which you want because you're in a jungle. It's damp and rainy. And things are going to be... I'm not getting the shadow effect I want. I don't have a dark enough block for that, but it'll give the effect anyway of something that's been rained on, something rough. I might add a few more blocks of tough in here. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's going to break that and turn into a regular cobblestone. Cobble just looks too developed to me, and I don't want to go with the cobble right now. All right, I'll read the chat here in just a second. Got 2 there. Let's add one more here, and then we'll take a look at that and see what we think. All right, and this needs to be coarse dirt, I think. And we should probably have a little coarse dirt kind of going out towards the edge here. And maybe a little more going this way. And some regular dirt in here. I hear a conversation going on. I don't know what's it about. Outside, my parents are talking, I think. Alright, let me know what you guys think in the chat, but I think we've got the top part of our platform done, but we're not done yet. We've got all of this edging we have to do, and I'm thinking stairs. And I'm thinking a combination of brick stairs and stone stairs. So let's see what that would look like. We'll finish the base, and then we're going to use that as kind of a launch pad to start working on our rooftops. That's the next step. Now, if you give Fortnite a try, Unnamed Maniac, let me know how it goes for you. I think somebody added an extra furnace in here. I think somebody has been using my little base here to help do. Somebody must be doing another project on another part of this. That's kind of funny. Well, I'll use your base since you left it there for me. Why not? Okay, so we need shovels. We've got a lot of dirt to move. I know stone shovels are not cool, but I can make one iron shovel, but it'll go quick. I think I'm going to wait on the iron. Just let it sit. Okay, so what we need next. Okay, so we want brick and we want stone. We have to bake some of the stone to get smooth stone brick. I don't have any, looks like either I didn't put any in here yet or somebody took it. And I can't claim which because I don't know. But I'm going to put some in here to make charcoal because we desperately need some charcoal. Okay, so that's going to make us some charcoal. That will allow us to do some more things. I do not want to give away my dark oak. I'm going to take that with me and this jungle tree sapling. That's going to stay in my pack as well as this and this. Let's take this and create some more sticks. So you guys know the plan. What I'm going to be doing, I started this last Sunday, but what I'm going to be doing is every Sunday, I'm going to be doing a Twitch stream, but I'm going to be taking a note from Black Belt's page, so Black Belt gets credit for the idea. But what Black Belt has been doing is a no microphone session, stream on Twitch. Now, that doesn't really work for me. I want to be able to greet people and say, hi, I didn't bring any extra cobble with me, or is all my cobble gone? I could have swore I had more cobble than this. Alright, well, it's going to be hard getting us some smooth stone because I don't have a lot of cobble, but I could make cobble pretty quickly. I'll just do a stack of this and break it. Anyway, Black Belt started doing this no microphone thing. I don't want to do that. I want to greet people when they join the stream. But what I did is I just focused on building and just said it was a limited interactivity stream. So those will be going on Twitch on Sunday. I won't talk a lot. I'll just be doing my thing, and you can just tune in if you want. And other than Black Belt showing up briefly, nobody tuned in, so nobody wanted to. But that'll be available for those that are interested in that. Why did this misbehave? I told that I wanted the 23. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, I just realized something. I don't need to bake the cobble. I need to bake the stone. So this will give me the cobble I need, but I need to be baking the stone, not the cobble. I'm trying to make smooth stone, and I always get confused as to which recipe and which process. Always throws me off. Okay, we gotta bake stone. That's what we want to bake. And once we bake enough stone, we'll get smooth stone. And then with the regular stone, we can make, I think, regular stone steps. Let me check that statement. I don't want andesite yet. Andesite will go on the roof, I think, but I don't think it's going to work elsewhere, although I'm not sure. I have to try it and see. I know it won't work with the texture on the ground by itself, but it's going to be more processed to be able to work, I think. Yeah, here we go. So I can have some stone brick stairs. Sorry about having to do it this way. But I want half stone brick and half regular stone because we've got to have different varieties of stairs. Okay, so we get some more logs. We'll toss them in there. I think we can get smooth. Can we get smooth stone stairs or we just get slabs? We'll get slabs. Okay, well, we're going to want those slabs anyway because we're going to vary the terrain and have some slabs in certain areas. So that'll be good. That will happen Sunday afternoons, Barry. I announced it this last Sunday afternoon that I was doing it, and it'll happen again this upcoming Sunday, barring, of course, anything happening that I'm not planned or prepared for. I mean, I never know, you know, if there's going to be anything going on from one day to the next, but or if I'm going to feel up to it. But provided all the stars align, there will be a stream this upcoming Sunday. And it will continue on with this project, because this project is going to be multiple days working. Now we've got a slight problem here, and I think we're going to leave it, but the slight problem is that we've got this edging going along over here, and I don't know what to do about it yet. I'm going to figure that out later. And we end over here. And again, I don't know what to do about it. I'll figure it out later, but that's the slight problem we've got to figure out. Because it looks kind of weird just having it along two sides. But that's what we're going to do for now, and then if we can change it later, we will. And we'll try to blend it in with some kind of platform for the little side supports that we have for the other stuff. All right, so now let's make some wear and tear on these, and we want to match up a little bit where we can. So we'll grab these two out. We're going to do a stone pattern, like it's a brick pattern. It's something that, another thing that I'm gaining from watching BOO right now. We're going to let BOO be my teacher. And you guys will let me know how it looks. Looks like somebody is not sleeping, so I'm going to have to go to sleep. The idea is to make the stairs look worn. Alright, we're running over to go to sleep. Yeah, that live stream that I did, Barry, will be up until this upcoming Sunday. They delete the videos after 7 days, so you have a couple of days if you want to watch any of it. It's over there on Twitch. It's a 3-hour stream. So if you want to catch it, you can. There's not a lot of talking. There's just music and me building, which is kind of a cool vibe. Oh yeah, I like this. This is good. This is good. We're happy. I just know there's a creeper behind me. I bet you $1 million there's a creeper sneaking up on me right now. I can sense it. I know there's a creeper out here. I can sense him. I can almost smell the thing. But I don't see him. He's not showing up right now. Alright, let's grab these two. These two, maybe these two. These two, and maybe those two. Sounds like my parents are having some talking, which is good because mom never feels she gets enough time to talk to dad. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat, and let's add some more of this tuff to kind of give us some idea of, yeah, there's a little bit of greenery escaping here. Thinking we'll put some more tuff right here. Next question though, do we want to push this stairwell in, actually? I think I want to push this in. I don't think I want it to be that, with that extra thing there. I think I want to push it in. Yeah, I'm going to push it in. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. It's slightly not in alignment, which is fine. But I'm thinking it would look better if I push it in instead of doing this. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll continue with our texturing, and then we'll get onto the roof. Oh. If you guys watch TV at all, if you guys watch Netflix at all, let me know what you think of the new series Agent Elvis. I am really enjoying that thing. I actually got my dad to watch it with me, and he can't really handle all the blood and gore that much, but it's really good. I haven't had this much fun watching a series since I watched Hit Monkey on Hulu. Okay. Oh, and a big shout out to Harris Heller, of course. He has provided us with the music for this afternoon's stream. This is StreamBeats by Harris Heller. And I am very grateful to have access to it. Alright, we're going to redo this texture job that we just finished, but we need to get this right. I'm going to do one here, and I'm going to do these two. We'll overlap here. We'll do a couple separate. Couple here, and I think maybe one here. Don't want to be too regular with how you do these. What we're trying to do is make it look like where age and wear and tear has happened, and we want the tuff to give us the idea of greenery that's growing on things. Alright, we might need to do some minor adjustments here and there. I think we might have a few more stone steps than we really want. But I think it's close. In this light, it doesn't look quite as good as I was hoping. That's a little better. It just feels like there's a little more of this brick pattern than I want. That one feels good still. I like that side. Okay. So now let's add some greenery, say here, through the tuff. And we might add a little bit of coarse dirt or regular dirt here. Let's do regular dirt. Sorry about breaking it with just a block here. I know that's kind of annoying. Okay, then that should, some of this will gain grass, some of it won't, it'll stay bare dirt. And then there's going to be stone going over this way, but we'll worry about that later. This is the platform completed so far. And the idea here is that it's going to be, these trees are going to be pushing at it and growing in and around it. So we're going to re-leaf that tree, because you can see I broke some leaves because I had it in the wrong spot. And that's what our scaffolding's for. Let's go get ourselves some jungle leaves. I heard a zombie. I heard a zombie. Alright, I got oak leaves. I want some jungle leaves. So do the jungle trees only have oak leaves? Because I didn't just break a bunch of, I only have one jungle leaf. Okay, we gotta go hunting. We gotta get some jungle leaves. We need a stack or two to fix this mess. And move on from there. Okay, wrong button. Okay, where do I find myself a jungle tree that I can take out without feeling too bad? Let's go over near my area and we'll see what's over there. I think there's a cave or an undercut there that they didn't light, so that probably will have to be dealt with later. Yeah, there's a bunch of extra growth around here that we don't need, so let's find one of these trees that we can toss. Look at this group here, folk. We will grab this one here. We'll go from the top and work our way down and get ourselves some jungle leaves. The only problem is I might be damaging some of these other trees here because they like to absorb each other's stuff. Here's another group where it's really growing close together. And this gives us some wood that we can put on our fire, which is good. Okay, that tree looks a little ugly. Let's see if we can't fix it up. We've got 2 stacks of leaves, so that's good. I want to leave a lot of the normal default trees and what they're doing here. I don't want to mess with it too much. Wow, I fell off an edge. And I can't climb back up, apparently. Really? How do I get out of here? Alright. Harder to place than you'd think. We'll leave that one just as it is. These look okay, but we probably will delete this tree right here. We need to clear this up a bit so it's not such a zombie spawning hotspot, and we need the wood. And we'll use those leaves. So overall, we will have what we need here. I think I just saw Ari join the stream. Or not the stream, but the server. Somebody needs to sleep, and it's going to probably have to be me again. Yeah, I want it to look kind of overgrown. Yes, that's the plan. Okay, let's find our base before we get munched, and then we'll run around, look for some leaves in the morning. Yeah, I want it to fit the theme because you see they've got all of this, and Ari said the challenge was to fit the theme that he was doing. And you got all of this mossy cobble. I don't have any mossy cobble. I don't even know how to make it. I don't think I have the stuff to do it, but let's go out and look at the sunrise. I love it out here. But I can do everything else that I can do for now, and then I can add mossy cobble accents when I figure out how to make it later. I think mossy cobble is made by combining moss and cobblestone, but I have no moss. I don't have a moss farm at the moment either. So I might ask somebody for some moss and add it to the base and bottom. When we do that, we'll add some mossy cobble steps in here, and we'll intersperse them in with everything else, and we'll add some mossy cobble. Probably not here, because I don't think it would look right, because cobble wouldn't look right down here. But probably on some of these pillars, for sure. These are going to mostly stay the texture they are, but we're going to intersperse them with different textures at some point. Anyway, we grab this because we want to come over here and fix this poor tree. It's got a munch out of the middle of it, and that's partially because I had to move and adjust my sizing. I couldn't get my height exactly where I wanted it. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, this is kind of munched. I'm not sure if this was all filled in or if it was not filled in. I don't remember. And that's not an oak, or I mean, that's not a jungle. Look at that. I put these leaves in here. Those aren't jungle. That's oak. Oh, and that's not even attached to anything. I mean, I like how that looks and all. Don't get me wrong, but that's not attached to anything. I'm going to get rid of it for now. I can always add more in later, but this is an oak that didn't get cut all the way down. Okay, I see what's going on. Hard to tell which kind of leaf you're dealing with. All right, let's check. I think it was Airy. Yeah, Airy just joined, so I want to give him a wave. You can use vines to make mossy cobble, I think. Well, let's go find that out. Thank you for the information. I'm going to leave these leaves. Maybe not. I'll get rid of some of this here. Because some of this doesn't look very good. It's not attached to anything. And then we'll take the leaves then, or the vines, I guess you could say. Really? You're gonna hurt my poor beautiful thing. Now I gotta go make a hoe. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pretty up that part of the tree. We want to leave some of this exactly where it is, because that's part of the leaf of this tree here we want to keep. So we don't want to mess too much with that. But all this oak leaf we want to get rid of. I think we'll call that good. There's going to be some different leaves there, and if you look close, you'll be able to figure it out. Some of these will fade, but I'm going to leave the rest of it, I think. Now we will try Barry's idea and see if we can create some mossy cobble from jungle and, vines and cobble. I'm going to leave that exactly like the rest of that is. There's just a few parts I want to trim with it later, but it's, for the most part, I'm going to leave it where it is. Okay, that's actually better. I actually like that better. Even though it did clear it up a bit, I actually like it better. And then this one up here we'll have to fix because I've also messed this one up a little bit, but I can't really make out where I've messed it up. So for this one, I'm not going to worry about. The rest of the leaves we'll use for along the sides and layering and making this look really good. Let's go find out if Barry is right. Can we make mossy cobble with vines and cobblestone? We will know in a minute. I need to eat some food. Guys didn't tell me I needed to eat anything. Let me run around. I think somebody has been in here because all of my vines, and I know I cut quite a few vines, they're gone. Somebody took all of my vines. That I'm not happy about, so I'm going to have to put a post up on the Discord and ask for replacement vines because I need those vines. I can't create my project without them. I don't know who took them and why, but, well, I guess if that's how you make cobble, that's probably why, or mossy cobble, that's probably why, but... Oh, Barry, you are right. Oh, awesome. That only gives me 6. It doesn't really help much, but I can work on the stairs, I guess. That I can make some cobble slabs next time. Barry, thank you for that tip. I now know how to make mossy cobbles, and we can actually add a little more detail to our steps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoever out there on the PhilosophySMP server ran off with my vines, get some back over here. I need those vines. I need the mossy cobble. I spent a lot of time and a lot of shears cutting those vines, and somebody ran off with them. And you know who you are. So replace what you took. I don't mind sharing. That's perfectly understandable and reasonable, but I need some replacements of what was taken here. Let's do 2 along this corner. I am fairly certain that I had vines, a whole pile of them. But I might have put them in my other storage in my other building. So we will go look, because if I made a boo-boo and accused people of taking stuff and they didn't take it, I need to apologize. But I'm fairly certain I'm right. Let me see. I want one more on this end. Because I had to clear out a lot of trees and a lot of leaves, and I don't see my jungle leaves that I cleared out too, and I know I must have cut a bunch of those. Alright, so that gives us just a taste of mossy cobble. I don't love the cobble for the steps, because the cobble for the steps doesn't mix with the brick. I'm thinking we're going to want mossy brick, and I bet we can do the mossy brick the same way we did the cobble. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'll find a use for those cobble steps. Let's get ourselves... I think a hoe can process vines. Let's find out if I'm right. I don't remember. If it can't, then I got to go and find some more iron. I only have 1 right now. And I'm going to have to create myself another pair of shears, and they don't last very long. I hope that I can make it work with a hoe. Learn new stuff all the time. I love it. Make a vine farm. Yes, you have knowledge, sir. You have knowledge. We're only going to make 1 hoe. We're going to see if this is going to help me at all. I'm going to put my smooth stone in here. I'm going to be using that later. Let's see if I'm right. We'll try regular button. No. No, it just destroys it. So I can only get vines if I use a pair of shears, and that means I'd have to go down and mine, and you guys don't want it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait 1 doggone minute. I think I found a solution that'll get us by for now. I think I found a solution. There's some craftiness that you expect from this guy, and I think we can use the hoe to break the leaves, so it won't break my shears so quickly. What do you guys think of that plan? Now I think it's regular hit, and then I get the full leaf. Is that right? I get the vine. Okay, good. I'll just go around and collect some vines right now. I mean, these are all going to grow back anyway inside of a couple of days, so not a big deal. We found a way to recover. Thank goodness I don't have to go back and wait a minute. There we go. Okay. All right, let's make some mossy brick stairs and see what we think of that. I am so happy that I finally gotten to a point in my Minecraft kind of knowledge or experience or ability that I can recover from certain challenges pretty quickly. I mean, before I would have just jumped down into the mines and grabbed a bunch of stuff, but I'm getting better at realizing what I have in resources and then making the best of it and recovering quickly from setbacks, which is really cool. I'm glad to be able to do that. All right, we will make a stack of stone bricks. I wonder if we can make, let's make one of these. I want to make one. I'm going to run out of room, so I'm going to throw these seeds over here. And then the rest of this I want to be stone. Okay, what do I need to put away? Let's put away the seeds. I don't need those right now. We've got the jungle leaves. We don't need the oak at the moment. We just need the jungle. Okay, and whatever that was went into my backpack. So now here's the question. If I take a vine and I combine it with plain, nothing. Okay. If I take a vine and I combine it with steps, nothing. Oh, poo. Okay, so then the next question is, how do I get mossy stone stairs? All right, well, let's go find out. Do I have to make an extra step with cobble, I wonder? And then I have to figure out how to make a farm out of it. I love learning, though. Mossy stone brick. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, I need mossy stone brick. Mossy stone brick recipe. Squeeze me. Pardon me for bumping that there. And it's hydration break, everybody. Takes a sip of water if you got some water nearby. Well, according to this, I can do it if I go from the stone brick. Okay, so I messed up a little bit, but that's fine because we can use these. That's not going to be a problem at all. Actually, I'm going to probably keep them on me. The wood we can get rid of. Oh, and let's process this oak, or this, whatever this is. Jungle. Make some more, poopy. Okay, sticks, pardon my foul mouth there. That's the equivalent of swearing on this channel, man. Okay, now I need to create stone bricks. So we'll grab this, because we're going to want a lot of this. We'll grab 2 chunks of this stone. We will do 1 chunk regular stone brick. We will do another chunk regular stone brick. We will do the regular stone brick into vines, into mossy bricks. We will take the mossy bricks and we will turn them into Let's do 424 of those guys, and let's do some of these. I'm probably going to find a use for those slabs, so... I hear a bunch of mobs in here, so let's... I had a dog, but my dog's gone. Let's poke a nose in here. I'm not 100% sure where these fellows are hiding. Now, how was this done? Was this done with brick and then they must be underneath? I need to see what's going on here. I wish I had my dog with me because then I could more easily defeat them. I don't know. I can't make out where exactly in the area this stuff is coming from. It's showing a whole bunch of mobs. I think those are the yellow I'm seeing. Under the floor in here. Well, I don't see any cavern or any hole, so wherever they are, they must be deep under there. So I'm not going to bother with it, but I really did want that spider because I need the spider web. But I don't want to be digging around trying to figure out where the heck they're hiding. I'm guessing there's a void under the floor. I'm not 100% sure on that. Boston would have to tell me. He's the one that worked on it, and I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to leave it alone and ignore it for now. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yes. I approve. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I don't like the texture. I think it looks ugly. But it fits better with what we're doing here, I think. Let's grab these two as well. And because some of this stuff likes to spread sometimes, let's just do one right. Oh, poopy. There we go again. I said another bad word. Okay. And we'll do maybe this one. Now, I don't know if we'll do any others. We might do more later, but for right now, I think let's do these two. I think I just saw somebody. I could have sworn I saw somebody standing right there. Am I blind? Am I seeing things? I might be delusional, who knows? Wouldn't be surprised if Black Belt was trying to sneak up on me. That looks a little repetitive there on that side, but this side looks okay. I'm happy with that. And we can put in some of this brick texture if we want. Maybe closer over to here to the sides. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, so we're good there. So now let's do a roof on one of these. But we need to make sure I've got all of my supplies that I'm going to need. We'll collect some more vines while we're here running around the daylight. And we're going to go ahead and do one roof, and then you guys will know what we're doing. We'll either finish with another stream tomorrow or we'll finish on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing yet, but we will finish it live. I don't think we'll do an episode where we finish it. I think we'll do it like a live stream. Floating sheep. Okay, so we got another stack of vines. I'm going to keep the vines in my backpack so my vine thief doesn't come back and grab more. Same for the leaves. Okay, what else do we not need out with me? We don't need this. We're not going to use the deep slate. I don't like it right now. I am going to use this. We'll put this with me. Put this in here. But for what we're going to be doing, we're going to be working with bricks. We're going to be working with various kinds of stairs. We're going to want to have one more stack of plain stuff. We're going to have a few slabs, that's for sure. This we won't have with us. I'll put it in there, and this as well. We got my shovels. Okay. We won't need the cobble right now. I should cook the cobble. I need some more plain stone. I'm standing on a blade. That's not very smart. Okay, this is here for what? For breaking leaves. Okay, that's why I have you. Let's do one roof and see if we can figure out a design. This is where we're going to bring in the andesite. So we're going to bring a couple of stacks of this andesite with us. We're going to turn one stack of andesite into andesite stairs. We're going to do polished. We're going to do another stack of andesite into blocks and another stack of andesite into slabs. Technically, we'll use half because we only need 64 of each. If it doesn't work, it doesn't pan out as a block to use, I won't be using it. So there's my extra of the slabs, the plain stone slabs. So the last thing we need, we've got the cobble, we've got the tuff. We need some more mossy cobble. So we've got 6 plain stone. We've got plenty of bricks on the stone. But we needed some plain stone bricks, I think, and maybe some plain stone blocks. Gotta make sure I have enough of everything. Let's go ahead and put our torches away. We need the room. So we'll do 8 more as steps, and we'll put that away over there. And here we have our other stuff. I don't think we'll be using the cobble stairs yet. I'm gonna actually put those away. Hold on a minute, let me read. You may have to stone her. I do normal swearing? Oh, I try not to. I try to keep it kid-friendly around here. I apologize for any swearing slips that might happen. I thought I was being extra careful and sneaky about the swear words. That'll teach me to think that I'm smart. All right, we'll make some more mossy cobble at some point, but I don't think we're going to do it right now. We're going to save some here for that purpose. We're going to make some steps. That's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to make one covering, and we're going to come up with a general idea of, you know what, I think I am actually going to, now that I think about it some more, okay, I have 8 of these. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I am going to actually make some, I'm actually going to keep the mossy cobble and blocks with me. I've actually made a decision. I think I'm not sure, but I think I might find a use for this. We'll see. Oh, and I should probably get some mossy cobble slabs, but let's wait on that. We'll just do those 2 for now. I don't want to waste too much. I got people talking in the server. Boston joined. And June Bucket. I have never met Mr. or Mrs. June Bucket. Okay, said hi. Let's do this. So, the plan, there's a reference picture on the Aristotle Gaming Discord. If you want to see what it is that I had planned out, that's where you go. I think I want one more. Okay, so what we have to do here is I want steps on the underside of... Why did somebody put a torch way up here? Why? We're going to use, I believe, for right now, we're going to use stone brick stairs. But this might change. And then the outside edge is going to be other things as well. Let's see if I can do this the professional way. Not quite. Can we do it without falling off? Place your bets now. Ah! Well, at least we didn't bet on whether or not I can do it without messing up. Okay, so the idea here is that we have this stairwell under the edge. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are going to have to texture it. And then we're going to change this outer. It's not going to be cobble. That's ugly. And I agree with anybody that says that it is. 100% ugly. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. I'm going to put brick in there, and it's going to change because it's not going to be all repetitive, same textures. Did that torch just appear, or was it always there? Is somebody messing with me? I bet somebody's messing with me. I smell a prankster. Ah! Nope. We didn't do it without falling. We tried. And we failed. Good thing I didn't take a bet. Darn gravity. I don't like gravity. Gravity sucks. This is a lot harder than it looks. I make it look easy. Gotta eat BBL. Be back later. Did I get it right? Okay, so on the outside of this is gonna be, and then the next thing, the hardest thing, and this is gonna be the toughest one for me to handle. We're gonna have some missing blocks. We're gonna make some blocks that are missing, some gaps, maybe throw in some fence posts to kind of intimate the idea of something falling apart. We might put rubble at the base so that it looks like it's been decaying. And that's not going to be the super easiest task in the world. Okay, let's see what this looks like and grab our blocks. We are going to do some different texturing, so it's not going to look quite as repetitive and modern as it does right now. I would not be surprised if Black Belt was around here somewhere randomly sneaking around putting up torches. It sounds like something he'd do. Okay, so the next question is, I think where I want this, very good question, actually. If I go too far out, it's going to look a little weird, but it's only going to be going on these third ones here. I need to figure this out. So we need some slabs. We'll start with my first idea. We don't have enough slabs. Okay. I did not prepare myself with enough slabs. Let's go get some slabs. I keep finding these random torches that I swear weren't there before. I could swear they aren't there. I'm gonna have to take screenshots just to help me remember, because now it's starting to mess with my head. Now I'm like, was there a torch there or not? I don't know. This is really funny. Somebody's having fun with me, I think. All right, we're gonna get the night slept by somebody, I hope. Okay, so I want to start. This is going to be very difficult. I'm not even sure how to do this very well, actually. When in doubt, use a tree. No, that tree won't work. Okay, well, let's try this tree then. Hiya! Okay. We made it. We're in one piece. Ooh. That might have not ended well. Of course, the next question is, do I want some kind of transition on this part here? I don't think I do, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, poo. Hey, I didn't say the bad word this time. Cool. Yay me. Nobody is sleeping. I'm not gonna sleep either. This is dangerous. Okay, let's go to bed. I can't see the screen. I'm gonna have to turn off my TV, or my blinds, I mean. They're a little bit glary. I've got some really bright sunlight right now. All right, folks, I'm going to go to the little boy's room briefly. I'll be right back. I don't think I have a pause. Yes, I do. I have a pause screen. I'll be right back, folks. Well, let's let a little bit of light in. It's kind of nice. I like this. Okay, did everybody get a drink of water? If you didn't get a water drink, get a water drink. Take a drink of water. If you need a bathroom break, get a bathroom break. All right, back to. Let's see what our roof looks like. And then I'll show you guys the next part I have planned. Hello, creeper. How you doing? Let's get up where it's safe before I eat. Then we'll eat, then we'll go back down, because I know there's no creepers up here. Alright. I knew there was a creeper around here. I could smell that creeper. That torch was there, I think, before. Okay, so this is what we have. Yep, that's the design that I want. I think. Maybe not. Ugh. This is tough. Did I want it like that, or did I want to have a more of a narrow edge? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'm going to check our music. It looks like it paused on us. We might have run out of tracks. I need to figure out what I'm doing there as well. I almost wonder if I want to move that in a block. Let's move it in a block and see what we think. Yeah, that I couldn't run. Remember, I don't have my shift button working on my mouse, so I can't run. So if something decides that it's going to take a personal, exception to me being around, it's going to blow up in my face, well, we're not going to make it. Now, what I need to do here is... Very good. Good news is we're latched to that bed over there, so if I do die, it won't be a problem. I'll check the music in a second. I want to get some progress on this real quick, so I'm sorry about the silence. If we get really tired of the silence, I'll put on some Minecraft music. No, I don't want that broke. That I want to keep. Okay. Probably, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I want this, and then it will be a full block over the top. Oh dear. Oh dear. We need my enchanted tools so badly. Now I gotta go make me another pick. I can't believe I killed an iron pick when all I did is break some stone and a few pieces of deep slate and tough. I mean, seriously. We better not get too crazy about jumping around like a chimpanzee without eating up some food first. All right, folks, so I can put on our ambient soundtrack. That one is probably, you guys have heard. Oh, there's my dog. Oh, thank you. I got my doggy back. That's my security guard. Say hello to George. I don't really know his name. I'm just calling him George. I got my doggy. I'm happy. Yes, I think that's what we wanted. Yes, that looks right. Okay, let's go check music. Anyway, I can do ambient. I can do synthwave. I can do lo-fi. Some of this stuff you guys have heard before. Let me know in the chat what kind of music you want me to put on. Out of the stuff by StreamBeats by Harris Heller. I don't really mess with the rap or the rock. I don't really like any of that stuff, but I'll put it on if you guys want that. Okay, so we have my doggy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove that for now. I am going to create damage and missing pieces, but I'm not going to do that till I get the shape and the general textures right. That dog disappeared, so I don't know where he or she or it went. It just disappeared on me one day. And I no longer had my doggy. He's there to help me chase skeletons off. The key takeaway is that I did not die, so ha 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 ha. Look at me the next time. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and put it on drums and bass. And if I don't like it, I'll move it to something else. Waiting for you guys to vote and tell me what you guys want to hear. So if you guys don't like this, let me know in the chat. Wet dog. Alrighty. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. And I don't know what's going to happen here at this edge because we have to figure something out to kind of put it together with the top part, but these are going to be overlapping roofs like this, and this is what we want. This music is far too irritating. I'm going to remove it. I don't even know what the heck to call this. Let's try hi-fi. Let's get some really hi-fi beats going on here. Okay, so now the next part is going to be, I think, good question. Do we want to put a stairwell on the outside edge of this? Or do we want to do some other way of doing it? And I'm not 100% sure. We're going to do a stairway right now, and we're going to see how we feel about that. We have an idea for a shape along the outside, and this fits more in line with the shape idea that I have in my head. Let's see if I can do this the professional way. Nope. We try to do everything the pro way, but you know, we come up a little short sometimes. Okay, we need some more blocks. That's our general outside shape. We're gonna have creepers coming at me any minute now. Yeah, let's get to bed. It's dark out and scary, and all kinds of monsters are out here. Alright, we need some more bricks, but I think once we start cycling, we'll get more. Let's get ready. There's going to be baddies out here. The dog will help me handle everything but the creepers. We're going to look around before we start looking up in the air and getting myself blown to pieces. I don't see anything. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so here's our general shape on the... Yes. Yes, I think that's what we were looking for. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Yes, I like that thickness to it. Okay. Now, let's add a roof cover. It will be slabs, I think. And then what we've got to do is we've got to figure out... Oh yeah, and we need stairs. Hello, dog. You followed me up here, didn't you? And I forgot to put you away. Dogs do not go good with height. They die constantly. We'll leave him to wander around and keep an eye on things. He's my security guard. Okay. We need to figure out, we need some more steps. We need to intersperse them with the moss. But I don't think we have enough moss steps. So, in me backpack, I have this. So we can grab some more moss steps. And we want some of this tuff. We're going to put some of this tuff. Maybe we're going to put some of this andesite. We have to look at it and see if it's going to fit anywhere. But I don't know if we can actually use the andesite. The more I think about it, the more I think I may not be able to actually use that. I don't think it's going to work. So I need to make bricks, which means I need... stone. So we'll cook that up. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll go over there and we're going to look to see if andesite is at all going to fit anywhere in this. It would have to be like a part of the build where there's not going to be a lot of weather getting onto it. Oh, we messed up again. We need a couple of more pieces of height and we need to put him on SIP mode. Come here, you. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. All right, let's think about this. Let's go ahead and put in a couple of pieces of andesite, and then we'll get a little distance on it, and we're going to see how that looks. Because I know it's got some of the right characteristics and colors and stuff. Actually, I like it. It's like a bigger brick, so it's giving some contrast. If we spaced it out, and we did it with maybe like, you know, one of those, and then maybe like the corner. Yeah, let's add a little bit here and there, and then let's add some plain, and I didn't really think that was going to work. I did not really believe that would work. Okay. Let's change this up slightly. We don't want to be too repetitive. Pete and repeat, we're in a boat. Pete fell in and who was left? Yeah, you don't want to answer that question. Okay, so... Oh, wrong block. Wrong! I want plain stone. It's the plain stone. Anybody know that theme song? Why do I keep picking the wrong one? It's driving me nuts. Okay, so now we need this side. Let's grab random 2 or 3 in here. Maybe right here. Add a couple of the plane. And do the same right over here. I'm thinking I want 2 right here where the sun's been hitting. Yeah. Let's go down and take a peek. DreamBliss learns texturing today. Kitty cat! Should we find some fish and try to tame it? What do you guys think? The skeleton of a tower structure. Flintstones! Flintstones, it's the Flintstones, right? Stone Age family. Come on, you know this. Who doesn't know who the Flintstones are? Okay, moving on. This is gonna be tough because I can't jump. I can't run. Ooh, almost ended poorly for me. We need some distance. We need a distance shot. We need to see what we got here. I think it's gonna work. We need to fix the bricks, of course. I'm gonna intersperse that, but I actually like it from the side. That doesn't look too developed or too modern like I was expecting that it might. Alright, let's climb up this tree here. Taking my life in my hands. Backside of it. Okay, well, let me know what you guys think of the chat. Misa Happy-sa. Okay, now the next part. We need some plain stone stairs. And we want to contrast them a little bit here with this other stuff. So I think I want to put a couple of plain steps here. And I think I'll put a couple here on this corner. And probably 2 more over here somewhere, maybe right about here. And maybe a single one, say right here. Then we'll go to the other side and do similarly. I'm thinking maybe a couple right here on the end. And I'm thinking a couple right here. Then the hard part is going to be getting the plain stone interspersed on the bottom part. And of course, some of these are going to become now mossy stone bricks. And I want to put that close to, so I won't put so many on this side because there's no vegetation. But say right here, I'm going to put 3 in here. Because we've got all this vegetation right here. So that's going to spread to our other stuff. And thinking maybe I'll put 1 right here. Not sure I'm a fan of this music, but ooh, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't do it. Wrong button again. Just a little bit of texturing there, and then here we're going to leave it because the sun's beating on it. But I think we'll put one small little bit right here. Alrighty. Let's risk it and run out here and take a peek. Yeah, okay, I think we've got the shape. I think we've got the texturing. Ugh. Let's grab our doggy. Grab our bricks when we get back. We should grab some more vines on our way through too. They've all grown, so we can grab them now. Let me see what I got here. I see some text chat. Somebody was having problems with the backpack. I am still figuring out how to use it, but it's working fine for me. We should probably grab ourselves a little food before we head out there. Because you know that there's going to be a creeper waiting around here. Because I did delay my... Creeper always wants to make sure you go to bed at a good time. They give you bad consequences if you don't go to bed early. Creepers do not like night owls. Okay, to the PhilosophySMP person, if there is a person who took the vines out of my chest, I'm not 100% sure if there was, but I think there was. In any case, we're cool. I found a way around it. It's working, so you don't need to worry about it. We're good. I get enough vines just walking back and forth here. I don't even need to worry about it. As long as my clippers hold up, I'm good. Don't have to go mining for iron or anything right at the moment, so. Okay. Let's take a look. Yes, that's starting to get the appearance we want. We need one more thing, and that's to intersperse our bottom ones. They're going to have to change, and I've got a slight problem, and that's the brick texture on the sides. I don't like how that looks, but there's nothing I can do to fix that. That is an unaddressable problem, but by variating the textures will reduce some of the problem. What we're going to do is, I think we're going to add a little bit of andesite on the underside here, a little bit of other stuff, and we might be able to make this look okay, except that we're using up my diamond pick, which I don't have any more of. I can't get another diamond pick till I find more diamonds. But I think if I do this, and let's see, we need some, did I get some slabs of the stone? No, I did not. Pooh. Okay, we need some stone brick, mossy stone brick slabs. Thought I had some. I do. Yay. Okay, good. Now, the other problem was I needed to replace some of the full bricks. I did that, but I should also add in some tuff up here. Just a little bit. Can't forget to do that. So don't let me forget that. So those are going to go. These two are going to become green. I'm going to have these two maybe be worn a little bit. Ah, wrong one. Maybe not. I think I need to have green here because that's green up there. It's going to spread down a little bit. We want to intimate that it's spreading. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Almost like we know what we're doing. All right, doggy. Hey, get back here. Sit. Good boy. Okay. And I'm sure I've lost some scaffolding to the trees. Fish axolotls. I know who they are, but not sure if we ever heard the theme song. Alrighty. Now, one of the things I love about scaffolding is that I can do this. And if I'm careful, and if I'm a good little boy, Santa Claus won't make me fall out of the trees for Christmas. Or not. Oh, this is tough. Got it. Alright, so this is going to come down over this way, I think. Let's do the moss first so we get the pattern right. There won't be any moss here, but we will have some sun-bleached bricks right here because the sun and the wind and the rain has been beating on this structure and beating on this structure for a very long time. And we'll have some polished andesite right here. And we'll have one more polished andesite. Actually, I'm going to put polished andesite here. No, wrong one. Come on, get the right brick. Man, all these gray bricks and I can't think which one's the right one. Alright, so we're going to put a weather. So we got weathered right there. So we're going to put another weathered maybe here. And I say a regular one right there. Yes. I'll take it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Now from a distance it won't have super great appearance, but this isn't something you're going to see from a distance. You're going to see it more up close. I know B00 makes a lot of deal over the distance, and he uses some really odd blocks to provide some really strong contrast, which is nice if you're looking at it from miles away, but nobody's going to see this from miles away because of all the trees. I mean, this isn't going to be sitting out here in the middle of the landscape. There's all these trees and everything everywhere, so don't have to worry about that. Okay, this is going to be tough. Last side, texturing is just about done. And then we'll get the steps on the top and get those textured. I think we messed up. Okay, let's do one more and then we'll go over. There we go. Okay, so we got a little bit of moss spreading right here, and we need to put a brick for the moss for that. The sun is beating in here very, very strong, so we're going to do some plain ones here. Now, as we get closer over here, we'll do a couple of polished andesite, as if this was the original brick for the structure at the time when it was created. And I think we'll do another couple of polish right here. I think that will work. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Okay, so the next order of business. Get my stuff back here. Gotta go to bed again. The big scary nighttime is back. But the next thing is to finish the steps on top. Need to eat a little more food. Unnamed Maniac, you are back. The server you are on is modded. What is the IP? Hold on a minute, Unnamed Maniac, and I will send you the information. Or I will post the information if I can. That's a very good question. Can I? It will be in the link to the video. It's been in my other PhilosophySMP videos. I will give you a link to the Discord, provided I can get my mind to think quick enough. I need his main page. Yes, it is a modded server, but it's not a mod. It's mostly vanilla, but he's added a backpack. There are 3 paths you can walk. You can be an engineer, a builder, or a PvP type person. And it's open to Bedrock and Java at the same time. So we got multiple different folk can be playing. There was somebody on the Switch not that long ago, last Sunday, as a matter of fact. There's a link, copy link. I wonder if I can post this. I wonder if my own thing will let me post or not. Alrighty, I need to go to the control panel. Give me a minute. I'm pretty happy with how this is coming along. We almost had the first one done. The other ones will be exactly the same, so there's nothing you guys are going to miss if I'm doing them off camera, but I'm going to try and do them live tomorrow with you, if you guys don't mind hanging with me building some more of this stuff. And let me know if any of the things that I'm talking about make sense as far as building tips and texturing and all of that. And if you have any feedback about it, please be sure to let me know. Here he is. I'm going to try to post this. Okay, I don't know if this is going to let me post because I'm the one posting. I should be able to post a link of my own thing, but it might block me. So let me see, I'm going to pin this. Okay, so let me know, Unnamed Maniac, if you're able to use that, where you want to go, if you're able to use it. I need to turn off my chat window. Give me a minute. I can't read through it. So you want to go to, where does he have it under? SMP chat or SMP announcement? SMP announcement he has not updated, so that is not where you want to go. He did have a post here in SMP chat, but I don't see it. Maybe announcements? Yes, go to hashtag announcements. Let me know if you have any trouble. But go to hashtag announcement on the Aristotle Gaming Discord. Let me know if the link is working or not. And I will try to post additional information in the video at the end of the stream. But hopefully that'll get you started. I hear a trader. Hello, sir. Die, huh? I like the drip leaf. I might use that. I don't have to sleep. Okay, do I have any emeralds at all on me? I don't think I do. No, I got no emeralds, dude. Sorry. I might have bought something from you if I had any emeralds. It's open to the public, so you should be able to get right on in and not have any trouble, but let me know if you need help with anything. Okay, so here we are. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It makes sense. It looks good. I like it. Alright, now all we have to do is finish this upper stairwell. So what I initially did is I'm just putting down the original stairs. But then I gotta go through and I've gotta space them and do other things with them. I should put some andesite stairs too. So just like we did with the slabs, now we're going to do the same thing with the stairs. If you are able to get onto the server Unnamed Maniac and you want to know where I am currently located, let me know in the chat and I shall tell thee. Okay, I'm going to use some bare blocks here. So we've preserved these bricks that are underneath here. That's what I want it to look and feel like those blocks have been preserved because they had that sitting on top of it. And when we get closer over to here, I'm going to want to have maybe one or two of the andesite here, I think. Let's go one more over. We're going to do one polished andesite here. Come on now, move over. And we're going to do one. Oh, I appear to be missing any sort of... There they are. I knew I had some. Yes, that will work. That will work. That will work. I don't know about this music, though. This music might be driving me a little nuts. Yes, I think that will work. Yes. I remember that animated character. I can't remember what show that was on, but I remember that. But the guy was like, yes. Okay, do I have any? I don't have any. But we were going to bring in some tuff. So let's try bringing in a little tuff right here in this corner. And maybe one more chunk right here. And then I'm thinking right here along the top, we won't take the whole top this time. We'll just take these two here. We'll place a couple of these. I think that will work. And then a couple other of these moss areas, I want to place a chunk or two of tuff. So I think I'll place one chunk of tuff right here. This is just to add a little bit of color, a little bit of contrast here. What we're trying to do. Now this corner I'm thinking will probably be a bare one. It's been ran at by the wind, so we'll put a stone stair regular on that. But we might have a couple of pieces of andesite possibly here. So we'll add some polished andesite here on the end. Let's take a look at that and see what we think. Okay, I think it's working. Not 100% sure about this here. Oh dear. Was that a creeper trying to come at me? And he fell off trying to get up here? That was funny. Alright, question. I think I want to change this a little bit. I'm going to use regular brick here. And we're going to move this over with stone. And we'll see what we think of that. Yeah, I like that better. Alright, so we just got to come up with some more over here. Probably a couple. I don't see a lot of greenery on the underside of this. I thought we put more in there, but I guess we didn't. Let's go ahead and make 2 of these right here into this. I am going to get attacked by something sooner or later. We need to fix this. That's too much up there. Maybe some regular brick. Alright, let's see if we can't get back to bed before we get blowed up by something. I know there's a creeper down here somewhere. I hear a zombie. Ooh, it's my favorite kind of zombie. It's the baby zombie. Thank you, doggy. Let me eat some food while I get my strength back here. Thank you, boy. You're a good boy. How's your health? Good. It's vanilla in the sense that there's no mods added to it, but he has placed in a backpack. Yes, it's kind of the toughest kind of green color. You know, he's placed in a backpack, and he's placed in some kind of programming through the server or some way that has allowed for Bedrock and Java to play together. But as far as, let's say, a mod like Vault Hunters or something like that, there's none of that going on there, no. It's mostly vanilla experience. Does that answer your question? I don't know how to explain it. It's not pure vanilla, because a pure vanilla wouldn't have backpacks and wouldn't have the ability to play multiple cross-platform type stuff. So I hope I answered that very well. I did my best. Yeah, I had another piece of disappearing. Oh, it went into here. That's where it went. No, it didn't. I thought I had a piece of disappearing thing from that zombie that my friend here just killed, but it didn't go anywhere. What is that cow doing in the water anyway? But that's okay. It was just a gold helmet. I don't think I needed that bad anyway. Alright, well, I tried. I did my best. I think we need just a little more tough on this side. Where did you come from? I turn around and there's a creeper right there. Where the heck did that stupid thing even come from? It wasn't there a second ago. I looked, there was nobody around. Oh, creeper, I'm gonna kick your ass next time I find you. Sitting here trying to figure out the texturing. Now I gotta fix my dog. Okay, I'm gonna, man, that creeper is really starting to get on my royal nerves over here. Okay. Darn stupid freaking. I'm gonna say a bad word this time, Barry. I'm resisting, but I'm really tempted. It's gonna come out. I know it will. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I'm missing here? I got my bow in place. Dumb creeper. I'm going to find your relatives. I'm going to find every one of your loved ones, and I'm going to slaughter them all. You stupid creeper. Okay, how about that for some bloodlust? Game of Thrones time over here, man. Put on the theme music. I'm missing some potatoes. And I gotta check my dog and see how he's doing. I put up my shield too, and that still didn't do me any good. I think I lost some items, folks. I don't even see my potatoes or nothing. I better check my backpack. Oh, my backpack swallowed a bunch of things. What do I not need in here? I need the pick. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's 119.3 too, so that's really nice as well. You get to play on a 119 server, which is really neat. All right, any other creepers you guys seen anywhere? Let me know next time you see one of those guys. What are you doing? Okay, I need to see about, yeah, this pick is about dying. I need to make really quick a stone pick. I don't think I have enough cobble. I think if I had a thief, and I think I had a thief that took my took my vines, they also took my cobble, but that's okay. We'll make more. I've got more. I've got no problem getting that, so. I'm getting hungry. I need to eat something. Did I eat anything today? Did I forget to eat food? No, I had a bowl of cereal. I thought I ate something. Weird. Well, I hope to see you on the server, Unnamed Maniac. It'd be cool to hang out with you. And it'd be cool to see what kind of path you take as well. I hope you don't take a PvP path and come after me, because then I'll cry. You don't want to see a grown man cry, trust me. Okay, so what we're doing here is, I'm not 100%. I like that there. I like it. It's a little out of place, though. It doesn't quite fit or gel or make sense, so I want to make it make more sense. Did you get a good laugh at that, Berry Boy? Yeah. I had my rear end handed to me by that thing. Let's change the transition here, I think, slightly to, I'm going to find that creeper's family, and they're going to pay miserably for the consequences. I will not be satisfied till I have my revenge. I think that will work, and then maybe we'll add one more here. I don't want a lot of it, but I want that color that it brings in, because that also matches down with the floor. You want to bring elements of the building in different parts of the building. I'm still not 100% sold of leaving it in there. It doesn't look quite right to me. But for right now, we're going to leave it and we're going to sit with it. Yeah, that was definitely worth a laugh. I'll admit that. That being blown up like that. I turn around and there he is right in my face. Just... a very adult joke just occurred to me about what I could say about creepers, but I'm not going to say it. But it just occurred to me. Yeah, okay, that's funny, thinking of that. But that is not the kind of content we're going to put on this stream. Let me know if that link worked for you, Unnamed Maniac. Okay, so this side we don't have any tuff in place yet. I'm probably going to put a couple of chunks right there where that bald spot is. I'm not 100% sure yet. Ugh! Cannot jump. Cannot do it. I gotta shake that off. That really kind of rocked my world there, for sure. I mean, that was like 3 seconds. I was sitting there looking at a creeper's face and I just could not get my brain to compute. And by the time it did, boom. All right, let's get this top part done. So then I don't know what's going to happen back here yet, folks. That I haven't decided. I don't know. There will be a plan, but I don't have it yet. Ugh. That was stupid. Okay. We're going to have to get the shopping channel music off of the TV, I think. Okay, so what I need to do next is find some slabs. We're going to use stone brick slabs initially. And those are going to be our covering here. Now, do I want slabs? Yes, I want slabs. I'm pretty sure I do. Ah, yes. I'm only going to go this far with them because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with the backside yet. Now we're going to texture this just like the ground. We're going to add some mossy and I'm going to avoid the cobble for now. I'm not 100% sold on the cobble fitting the theme. Okay, let's get ourselves to bed before we get killed. Again. Hello, Blackabelt. I did. I'm in this. Ooh, awesome, Unnamed Maniac. Nice to see ya. Did you just join? I can't see here. June Bucket. Blown up. Builder. I was blown up by a creeper and Builder got blown up right after that. Okay. I said, I'm okay. I turned around and the creeper tried to give me a kiss. Laugh out loud while everyone knows Joe could be. There are two options for sure. Hello, Black Belt. How are you doing? I'm saying, are creepers good kissers? Hopefully I'm making Boston crack up. Nice to see you on the stream, Black Belt. It is a wonderful day today here at my house where I live and here on the server, except that I turned around a second ago and blew up. There was a creeper when I turned around because I was looking at my texturing job here, admiring my handiwork, getting all cocky. I did that once when I was in grade school too. I got all cocky. I was using one of those pogo stick things. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but basically a spring and a shaft with a rubber foot. I was getting really high and I was enjoying myself in the gym. I came down slightly wrong, slammed my face into the ground, broke half of my tooth. I learned really quick not to get cocky. Cockiness hurts. Cockiness causes a lot of pain. So this is our texturing job, Black Belt, so far. We worked a little bit on the base down here and got our stairs in. You can see we've got interspersed with different textures. This is our roof. We're building it up right now. Last thing before we end the stream is we're going to work on these pillars. I haven't decided what's going to be the texture for the pillars yet, and I don't know what I'm doing about the backside yet. Neither of those two things is obvious to me. But we will figure it out, and I've lost some scaffolding. I had 48 blocks, I'm now down to 30. So. Oh, and there was a bandit. Somebody banditized my little shack out here and took some supplies, but it's okay. We're all good. Okay. Whoa. Don't fall down the hole. Don't fall down the hole. Let's see. Around the edges, we're going to have most of our... and then a few on the inside. That's where we're going to have most of the moss. I'm a little bit slow on my words, sorry folks. Trying to think and trying to describe and detail what I'm doing and get it all done at the same time. My poor brain, if you could see it right now, it would look like, you know, like one of those old diesel trains, you know, trying to go up a hill. That's what it would look like. It would be pretty bad. Okay, we need more of the plain slabs. That's wrong. We want it there. Okay, so maybe here and maybe one here. We're not going to have so much in the back there, I don't think. And then we could maybe add one or two here. How about just that much? And then we want some plain stone because there is going to be some weathering going on. Where's my plain stone at? That's polished andesite. We might have some andesite, but I don't think we're going to have a lot of andesite here at the top. Maybe in the back. Maybe we could have a couple of pieces in the back. Because mostly that's going to be windswept and rain swept and whatever else kind of weather is happening out here in the jungle. And we don't want to have too much detail where it shouldn't be existing. Ooh, I like this. This is actually kind of nice. Ooh, Misa likes that. Misa likes that. Okay. And maybe one couple more right here. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I think that's enough right there. And then we need some of these stone slabs on the edge. This is where weathering has occurred. So the sun and the wind beat on this part really hard right here. So, and then maybe a little bit back here. And possibly a couple here. Like a SOA. And the rest should be brick. But all our brick are on the ground. I'll read your chat, text chat in a minute. I can't talk English right now. I've forgotten the words to the English language. I think I'm happy with that. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to see what it looks like from the bottom. Oh wow, I got a lot of chat to read. Give me a minute. I need to get safe first. I don't want another creeper blowing up in my face. We're gonna change the music too. This shopping channel music is really bugging me. I think we got most of our stuff. Some of it might be up in these trees. I'll go up here and look around. See what we can find. And I'll read your guys' chat. I see no goodies here. Alright, and last tree to look at would be right here maybe. I'm missing blocks, I'm missing pieces and parts and bits and bobs. Oh, there's one over there, but I don't think I can get to it. No, I don't have any way to get to unless I break some blocks. Give me a second. I got some tough. Although it will kill my pick I currently have. Following me up on the roof, eh? We're probably both gonna die miserably now. Alright, Pooch, let's go to the safety of our shelter. And we'll go read the chat here real quick. Okay. I'm good, how about you? I'm fine. You know, I found out the creepers aren't very good kissers, but other than that, I'm great. I am working on the entrance to the southern stairwell to what will be our guild hall. Right now it's a big temple. Looks good, thank you. I'm almost on day 1600. I knew you'd be getting there. I knew you're going to be getting there. Okay, it's nice talking with you. I caught up on everybody's chat there. Oh. Water break, anybody needs water. I can't sleep yet, so we'll just go out here and look at the scenery. Ew, I don't even know what time it is or how to even tell what time it is. I know we got to be getting close. Now, what did Boston say? Yes, a kiss of death. Okay, fun. Yeah, I can get a record out of one. All right, let's look around, make sure there's no baddies waiting for me because it's been raining and sometimes I like to spawn out there. The cat will help keep some of the creepers away. I'm looking around everywhere for any piece of greenery that's moving. But I don't see anything. As soon as I look up, you know there's going to be one. I'm going to come up here on this stairwell for a second. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and look. I'm going to take a minute and look. I keep my shield like this. Yes. 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 Very much yes. Okay. Very much yes. We're going to extend that to the back, and we're going to make these posts. First order of business, we need some music. I like it. I like it a lot. I am very happy with this. I didn't even know I could do this, so this is cool. Learn something new about the game, learn something new about myself. I have nothing to complain about. Okay, creeper or otherwise. I want the shopping music off. We're gonna go to synthwave just because it's kind of fun. Okay, so let's get up here and we will work on the back side a little bit and then the pillars. And then I'm going to check the time and we might run into the diamond mine, see if we can find us some more diamond. We haven't got our diamond gear yet. It'd be nice to be somebody that has diamond gear. Everybody else got it. I get it the hard way. Nobody gives it to me. I go find it. I go find the diamonds. No free lunches over here, man. Alright, stone brick slab, regular slab. Let's make this out the rest of the way. We'll start with the stone brick. Pardon me for yawning. I am tired all of a sudden, and I slept good too, man. I went to bed early last night for me. What are you doing up here? Do you think this is a party? How are you barking without your mouth opening and closing? Are you a ventriloquist? Okay, we need a couple more of these andesite polished blocks. I'm thinking right about where that all is. Let's see how that goes. I was worried for a minute that I wouldn't be able to use this polished andesite, but it actually is working real good. So this corner is going to be windswept. It looks like it's also going to have a little growth. So we'll have a little growth. And we'll cut one more and we'll do windswept. So we'll do plain stone. And then this corner here we'll do plain stone, I think. But that's the last plain stone I got, so we're just going to have to call that good. And I have no way to get down in there and get my goodies out, so I'll just do this. I almost fell again. Egads. Oh, we need to get my dog. We can't leave him up there on the roof. That would be a bad idea. Where are you, dog? Is your butt up? I can't tell. How's that? We're going to jump to the music. Getting goofy over here now. Okay, let's figure out what we want to use for these. And I think we're going to start with maybe some of this. I just want to see what it looks like. Let's start here. Ugh. I know, I was silly to just jump like that. It will work as a pillar. It looks like vines could be swept around it. We could use it maybe on one side, but I don't think it's going to work so well everywhere. Maybe just on one side. So let's go ahead and rip this down, and we'll do one side of this in andesite right here where the tree is. And that's the only one we're going to do in andesite, sorry, in tough for the most part. Oh, I need to get that doggy sat so he's safe. Okay, and then this one, these two here, I think I want mostly to be polished. Where did the rest of my scaffolding go? Oh, okay, here we go. Creepers are good at other, yeah, okay, I read that already. Cotches. Man, I have got to learn to stop falling down all the time. I came in here, I kid you not, with a stack of baked potato, folks. I ain't lying. I had a lot of baked potatoes. I like this music. This is good. This will work for me right now. All right, we'll go ahead and wrap this up into tough. No, we're not. We're going to change this. This one we're going to change into... While I slowly kill my pick, let's use my stone pick and leave my diamond one alone. We're going to try polished andesite, and we're going to put some bare ones here, and we're going to see how that looks. But we're going to do this kind of on the fly. I don't have any more polished andesite blocks. Really? I didn't think so. I thought I had some. I knew I had some. So we'll do like 2 or 3 polished andesite. A couple of bare, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of these, a couple more bare. And then polished andesite to wrap it up. Wow, how do I get over to my tough? Alright, be that way. I'll just jump off the edge and die. Oh! Are you guys getting hurt feet by looking at me yet? Alright, what do we think? I think we need less bare spots. And maybe brick on that one up there, and we'll see how that looks, but I think we're good. I think we're good here. The next time we fall, it'll be our last, for sure. Because we'll be dead. Barry says, oh, andesite, it's so useful in gradients and pretty. I'm not sure if he's being sarcastic or not, because I know he doesn't like andesite. But it works in this context because of the color palette, so that's why we're using it. We're okay. We haven't died yet. I don't consider that creeper death to be an official death. I am hereby disregarding that as an official death. I'm curious to see what the other members of the server are going to say about this. If they'll like it, if they won't like it, I'm doing my best, but I know that I'm not using, you know, a lot of advanced building skills here. This is pretty basic building, but this is what I do. I don't see anybody. Doesn't mean there isn't somebody around somewhere, but I don't see anybody. So, Berry Boy, were you being sarcastic with your comment about the andesite, or do you actually like it in this context? Let me know in the chat, man. I am thinking here, I'm going to remove this and put in a full brick. Yes, I like that. All right, we need to come up with some lighting before we leave today. All I've got is 2 lanterns, but there wouldn't be lanterns hanging out up there, but I don't have any other type of block for lighting. So I don't have any glow lighting yet, although I can go back to base and get some and put some on the underside of this. We might do that. It won't be enough to light. Ooh! Won't be enough to light everything, but we can light the underside of this a little bit and make it look a little more atmospheric. Let's eat some food. I'm dying over here. Okay. I'm glad you're okay with it. Would not want to be annoying one of my best viewers over here. You would never use it. I see how it is. Okay, so for these, we need to have some of the blocks actually be... Do we have any left? Oh, I think we're short. We need some bricks that have the... So we got to use our vine stash that we've been collecting. We cooked some stone up, so that will help. We'll take the stone, put it over here, turn it into bricks, turn the bricks with the help of in my backpack. This stuff, turn that into a stack. Wrong area. Of moss. Right there. Okay, eat some more food. Is that a person? No, okay. I gotta think on this if these are gonna be too narrow. I haven't decided if they're too narrow or not yet. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Okay, we're gonna have some windswept here. I think we're gonna end this actually with 1 plain block. And then the windswept. And then maybe a couple more plain blocks. And then the polished andesite. And we're not going to leave this like you see right here. We are going to add a little detail with some stairs underneath. I'm still thinking on it. Little step here and there at a time. I think I want to go ahead and replace this with one of our... I want this to be higher. So I want this to go here. And then this can be a normal block, I think. Alright, this one's gonna be mostly the green stuff. We've already tested it. We like that it's gonna be that. So that's gonna be the plan here. It's gonna be mostly tough. Because it looks like a windswept kind of molded block, but it doesn't match, unfortunately, very well with my brick. We're gonna do, I think, 3 to start with, and then put in maybe a couple of brick here and there, and a couple near the top. Because this is where the tree is, so this is where the most concentration of this is gonna be. Alright, there's my tough. Wow, come on, circle. Little bit of break up here with one of these bald spots. And no, I think this should be tough right here. Then moss bricks, no andesite on this side. Unless we stick one andesite at the very top. We might do that. Because that's pretty well protected from the elements right there, so. I don't hate it. It's not 100% right, though. And I'm not sure what would make it right. I'm gonna try to replace this with andesite. Sorry, yeah. Tough. Right word. You know what? I think that's okay. I think we'll be okay with that. Trying to think how I want to do this. I really feel like we need a windswept block around here. Wind scrubbed and all that stuff. Let's try 2 up here. I'm going to live with that. I don't 100% like it. Kind of bugs me a little bit, but I'm going to let it grow on me. Okay, first part is done. Now we need some torches. People need lighting around here. I got a bunch of scaredy cats running around upset about there not being enough lighting. Okay, so torches are in. That's probably going to be permanent on the torches. And then up here we're going to put some glow lichen, but let's see if we can't figure out what we need here. The last thing before we call it a day. I got to go handle my grumbling stomach. What are you going to have for supper tonight, Berry Boy and Black Belt? What are you up to today? You're going to be doing a stream? Okay, so what I'm thinking here is we need some upside down stairs. We of course have a lot of varieties of stairs we can use. So I'm thinking maybe initially like in here. No, not quite. Probably a set of andesite stairs, but do I want one set or two? And do I want brick? Alright, we gotta go to bed. It is dark out again. Hello, kitty. Ugh, water break. Another water break. Hello, kitty. It's too bad you can't tame them and they keep their coat like they have right there. I think that would be cool. Okay, so what we're wondering is... Not 100% sure what I'm wondering, but I'm wondering a few things. Let's try this. It's not terrible. Let's try that. Possibly. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I want to try it right now. I'm wondering if I want some more brick in here anywhere. Just to kind of break this up, it's kind of repetitive here. Let's do some brick. And maybe throw some brick on the underside of this as well. Just to kind of shape it out a bit different, do things a bit different, randomize it a bit. Nobody's ever going to look up here and know anything about any of this other than me. But I want to be happy with it, so... Ooh, I like how that came out. Nice. Let's do this. Should not have broke that because that's going to give me cobble, which I don't need. But I've got a plan. Not quite what I want. What I want is to put this over here. And then change this to andesite. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. Okay. Now, what about you guys? I think we'll do a brick over here on this side. But I want to do more here, and I want to match whatever we do with the back. So this is going to be a little more tricky, and I'm not 100, man, I'm running out of slots. 100% sure what to do here yet. Think we should probably use andesite right here. Come on, mouse, let's go. Stop giving me your problems. I think that's going to be the wrong way. Now that's one way to do it, or we can try to match it out. Tricky what? See, you brought scaffolding, that's why. Yes, I spent some time, got me some spiders and some scaffolding. Okay, let's do some regular... No, we won't do any windswept stone in here. This is a pretty good area here, so we'll do this. I have to think through this very, very carefully. That's fine, but I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do this. I just want to change that up a little bit right here. I'm not sure how this will look being a brick, but let's find out what we think. I like it. Let's do it. Let's see what you guys think too in the chat. So this is the other way we can do it. We can just extend the pattern if that's what we choose to do instead. Let's go to the ground level and see how that looks for our supports here. And then we have to figure out what to do in there, and I just don't know right now. It'll come to me, it's just not there right now, but what I'm thinking is like a big opening into this, with this back part open, is what I'm thinking. It's what I'm leaning towards. I just don't know 100% for sure. To do that, we would probably use some slabs. So we would probably use a combination of these ones. And we don't have any more bare slabs, so I'll have to go without bare slabs for right now. But we might do, say, this, and we'll see how that looks from ground level, and then we can tie in some more detail in the back. We're going to hang some lanterns and stuff somewhere around here to help it with the lighting. Where's my way down? Let's go see what we've got. Whew, I am tired. I don't know about you guys, but this has been a long stream, but it's been fun. Even the creeper blowing up didn't stress me out too much. What do you guys think? I am happy, I think. Not 100% sure yet, but I think I am. Alright, so let's get our glow lichen, and we're going to plant some on the underside of this. Probably just on one side, probably over here where the vegetation is. So let's go fetch our glow lichen and put that in place. Let's take Doggy and put him in the house. Then we have to figure out where we're going to put some lanterns. Doggy is in the house, so I don't have to worry about him getting lost again on me. Alright, let's dump my inventory. We've got way too much stuff we're carrying around. We need to make some room. Let's check our progress of our charcoal. Let's hope that our little thief that we have won't come in here and grab the rest of my stuff that I might need to build with. It's hard to collect these resources. Darn it anyway, I worked hard for them. Sit. Yeah, sit right on top of that. That sounds like a wonderful plan. Oh, and what do we have in here? We're going to keep all of this in here. We don't worry about the torches. I don't care if people take those so much. Seedlings will go into storage. We're going to keep the dirt here. This is going to go. That's going to go. We'll keep this. Okay, hopefully we won't find too many things missing by the time we get back. So happy I got my dog back. Let's see if I can angle in the correct direction. And water break. Ugh, am I close? Nope, I'm off. Gotta go this way. Towards the sun. Love having the map. Unnamed Maniac, if you happen to still be around, the reason why there is a map on my stream is because I put it there. You can run some client-side mods with this server, so I have the mini-map and the map and a few other odds and ends to make my life a little less painful. Let's grab some sugar cane here while we're around. Cows haven't done any cow stuff because I have been not around, but they should grow pretty quickly. Now that I'm here, anyway. Okay, sugarcane is sugarcaning. We'll create some paper and some books and get our first bite taken out of getting our enchanting room ready. We'll do another thing while we're in here. Real quick alike. So we did the math in my head. So it's 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 3. I've done my job right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn picks. But this will give us a little bit of cobble, and it will also allow us to eventually come in here with an enchanting table. I think our music died again, so I gotta go check on that. We'll sleep off the night. Alright, let's see what we can get done here before we go. So we need paper, of course. And we need, of course, some books, which we have right here with this leather. Gives us 8 books. We don't have any wood. We do have wood. Two bookcases. All of that work for 2 bookcases. And what I had envisioned in my head is that I'm going to use some of my special dark oak here. In the corners, and I'm going to use that. And I have a plan here. So there'll be 3 bookcases going here, 3 here, 3 in the back. We'll put our torches up. Here's our first 2. And the whole reasoning for all of this, in case you're wondering, is because of this bad boy right here, which will go right in the middle of the room, and when it's filled out, that will become my enchanting area. But this leaves us with a slight problem. I don't know where to put my stone saw. Or this other item, so we have to figure that out. For now, we'll throw them around the corner, and we'll see what we think of that. That's an OSHA safety regulation waiting to happen right there. I have a hunch I'm going to move that probably over here. This is actually a better idea. If I don't dig my way right outside of my base here. Let's do that instead. We'll cook up some stone here and get that a-going. Made up the cows, and we came here for a reason. We got to refresh my memory as to what it was. Glow lichen. We want the glow lichen, but we forgot. Oh, we got my clippers. We were smart. Okay. Got my clippers. We need to cook you up. Alright, my glow lichen is right there. I'm going to clip some and then hit it with some more bone meal. And then we'll look at the music. That gave me 5, and we'll take this and create a bunch of bone meal out of it. Because we're going to want to wave that on the other things when we get where we're going to get. Okay, let's take care of the cows, and I think we've done pretty good today, folks. Let me know what you guys think in the chat of our progress, but I think we've done remarkably well. Enchanting table will not come with this base when I leave. It's going to come with me to my main base, but I'll keep the farms and the cows and all of that here for folks, I think. Remove my claim off of it, and that will allow people to use it if they so desire. We're going to need a lot of cows. Okay, so paper can go over into here, and this, oh, we had, well, we got wool. Okay, that's right, we have the wool, because we went and got it. And some more cobble in case we need it. Oh, we need one more pick. Made out of stone, because unfortunately, I just broke my only stone pick. I gotta enchant my diamond pick before it dies on me. Heading back and gonna chuck the music right now. And I guess we'll go with lo-fi for the time being. Yeah, I went back there to get the glow lichen. We're going to put a little glow lichen on the underside of our little structure to give it some ambient light. And then there's torches, and then there'll be a couple of lanterns some way or another hidden away up above, but providing a little extra light that will shine down, because the stairs, the upper part of the stairs is close by. It'll shine down onto that. At least that's kind of the plan. I don't know if it's gonna work. This is what it looks like from a distance. Let's get further away and see what we can see. How does that look? Can barely make it out, but you'll see more of it later when it finishes. Yeah, that's my temporary base, Pumpkin Berry Boy, where I am currently working on mining and everything else. It's basically my mine area, and then I have a work base over here, and that will go away once we get done, but we're not there yet. Okay, let's toss this into place, and I'm thinking I want one of my glow lichen things to be here and then bone mealed. Not cooperating with me. I don't think it can bone meal. I think it's because of the blocks around it. Yeah, I can't do anything bone meal wise. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave that there where it is. We'll put one here, bone meal that. There you go. And I think we'll put, say, 2 here. Bone meal these. And then let's put our last one, maybe right here, and bone meal that. Okay, so that should theoretically glow at night, theoretically. Then we'll have vines on the outside. We'll have torches where we've got the torches, although we might come up with some better stuff. But that glow lichen will give us some underside lighting. Let's figure out what we're going to do right here with this part, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. Well, thank you guys for hanging with me. It's been awesome. We're going to go to a chat window very shortly. Give me about 5 minutes. I want to work on the back side of this, and then I'm going to work my way to the next step. Bone meal and cobble goes into my backpack so the great cobble thief doesn't run off with it. And I've got my slabs, I've got my stairs, I've got some tuff. I don't know what I want up here yet. It's going to take me a second to figure out what I want to do, but we'll figure it out. Some of this, a little of this. We didn't use any smooth stone slabs. I don't think it's going to fit. So I'm not going to try using them. We need 2 lanterns at least, probably more. Got no more iron, so that's all we can use for now. Some plain stone, and we cooked some stone on our way out, I think. No, we didn't. Okay, well, let's grab this and cook 13 chunks of this. Take our plain stone, and I think we'll leave it where it is for now. What about spawn proofing? Back to the, okay, what about spawn proofing? You could put a torch under a moss carpet. If I get some moss carpet, I will definitely consider that. That is something I would like to be able to do, is have some, like, moss carpet in spots. I want to have some slabs to rough it up the terrain as if parts of the brick have broken off. It's not going to be flat like it is right now. It's just flat right now. I have to figure out later, and that's a later project, the foundation, where the pillars are going to go, and then I got to pile up stone and different things around them, and I don't have the resources right now. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but yes, that is part of the plan. We are going to do that and add moss carpet later when we have it. Unfortunately, right now, I have no moss carpet. And I'm not sure if there's any easy way to get moss carpet. If you guys know of any easy way to get a hold of moss carpet, let me know. You can come out. Oh, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yeah, there has to be moss. There has to be vines hanging off of this in spots. Trees have got to be growing in. Some of these blocks, I can't remove these blocks because it's just a single block right now. So I'm making do with just having the regular stone. But I was going to have some of the blocks removed or crumbling. I'll probably do something like that around some of the edges. I'll remove a couple of those blocks and weather it up a bit. That'll be final touches. We're not there yet. Ew. Green wool carpets? Yes, I could do green wool. If I have some green dye, I can do green wool. I'll just bug somebody on the server to find me some, come on, train of thought. Don't do that to me. Moss. I'll ask somebody on the server to give me some moss. Not gonna do that right now. I'm not worried about that right now. I want one of these, and a couple stone. And then here I want one of these. And I'm thinking, and then maybe a couple of stone right there. Okay. So now what I want to do is figure out what kind of details I want on the inside of this. And right now I don't know. Oh, do I have any more steps? Oh, I appear to have lost my steps. Oh well. Let's go find my steps. Yeah, all of this here has to have moss on it and has to have slabs in it, rough ground and terrain. It's got to look a lot better. It can't be flat like that. That is the plan, but I'm not there at the ability to handle it yet. Did I use up all of my mossy steps, do you think? I think I might have. Let's make some. We might even use green wool and moss, both, but I think moss would be better. Okay. I'm thinking perhaps one here like this, and perhaps one regular brick one. We're going to try this initially and see if we like it, and if we don't, we'll do something different, because this is kind of a... I mean, there's not much to the design here, you know? Kind of boring. I have to think about it some more. I have to sleep on it. I know what I can do and what I can't do, so... Alright, I want a couple of... brick slabs. I think this one's going to be andesite. And then I think right about where I'm standing, I want a couple of torches. Or a couple of lanterns. That's what I'm thinking. We can stick them there, or we can stick them further back. And I'm not sure what I want to do with this part here yet. Let's see how this looks and go from there. Should illuminate a little bit of these. Upper stairs. Yeah, see, you can see that there's lanterns there, and I didn't want to make the lanterns open and obvious. The pattern of the design is okay. I just have to find a way to hide the lanterns better so you can't see them. I'm wondering if I want to run like a stone wall along the back side of this. Let's get a stone wall and see. No, wait a minute. If I run a stone wall, then you can't get the benefit of the lantern light on the steps. Huh, that's not going to work. Okay, so we've decided that's not going to work. I like the effect. It's nice, but it's not going to work because we wanted the lighting on the steps. We're not going to be able to get the lighting on the steps without seeing the torch. We put a wall there, it's not going to work. We still might want a wall there just to give it some depth. Change it up a little. The other one's going to overhang it, so I'm not 100% sure. I might even leave it open. Got to think about that. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, but I need to sleep on that. But no, the lanterns are going to work there. I figured it out. Took me a minute, but I got there. We will have to come up with another clever way to light things around here. Still want to create a wall. I want to see if I like the effect of a wall on the backside. That'll bring it in a half a block or so, so I think it'll look really good. And that's it for me today. I need a break, man. I don't know about you guys. We can't do a polished andesite wall. We can do a stone brick wall. And we can do some of these. But what we cannot do is... So we need more stone brick. Okay. Not going to go to bed. I do need to eat some food though. Well, okay, I wasn't gonna go to bed, but it got so dark so quick, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. And then it's time for a walk. I need to stretch my legs. We're gonna run some vines down these as well at some point. Okay, let's put in this wall, and then that's it for tonight. Let's see what we think of that. Now, that's one way we can add this wall. The other way we can add the wall is to go more depth and add it on the inside here. Now what this will give us is a sense of depth, and I kind of like that, but let's see how that looks from the other side, from the inside. I think we have a winner, folks. I think I'm going to go with that. Still have to figure out what to do about the backside. That I don't know yet, but I'm going to live with that for right now. I like that. So we did it. We got one done. We have to figure out where to put some lanterns. I think I'm just going to get some chains and hang the lanterns from them, and it's not going to look quite in theme, but I think that's what we're going to do. And we'll probably hang the lanterns maybe one over from the pillars, or maybe we'll have one inside, or maybe we'll hang one down from the roof all the way down, or maybe we'll hang even two down on chains. I have to make chains, which means I need iron. That'd be a lot of chains. That'd be like 8 chains or 16 chains total. We might do that. We're going to give it some thought. We'll sleep on it. I know there's glowstone and other things you can use, but I don't know right now which way to go. But the first one is done. The other ones will be similar to this. Will be designed pretty much the same thing. It'll be repeating the element. That's a thing you do in architecture. But then we're going to find a way to make them all be like a cohesive, even though they're separate. I mean, they're all the same stack, different textures, but we're going to figure out a way to make them so that even though they're the same, multiple instances of the same thing, it's going to be one cohesive unit. That's the next plan. But so far, I'm happy with it. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Let's take our dog. We're going to go to the deck. I think we got all of our supplies back. We'll keep everything on me so nothing can disappear while I'm gone. Yeah, chains aren't going to quite work, but I don't know of any better ideas, so... Alright, we've got our doggy out here on the deck with me. Want to thank you guys for joining me for this stream. Let me know what you think in the comments or the chat. We're going to move into a chat window as I put everything away and stretch. And I want to just thank you guys for watching and hanging with me. I hope you guys had fun. Let me know what you think of what we're building. Love your feedback and any ideas for lighting you have. Barry Pumpkin has mentioned torches under moss carpet, so we're going to keep that in mind. It's definitely worth looking into. Or maybe even lanterns under moss carpets, or maybe even some sea lanterns or glowstone. I don't know. We might even find a way to combine glowstone and some kind of wood element into our stone coverings so that you could put the two together, or maybe we could even use glowstone to create some kind of a period theme light. I know we can put lighting underneath leaves and hide it that way, so got some ideas. Appreciate you guys' feedback. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I think we're going to work on this some more. Hopefully it's not too boring for you. We'll try to vary the routine here and there. We got some more work to do on the cows in the enchanting area. Hoping getting that finished. I'll probably do some mining for iron off camera so we can get some chains in case we're going to use those. Catch you guys in the next episode. That'll be tomorrow. Sunday will be just no chatting so much as just me building, and you can join in if you want, and that'll be on Twitch. Let's see if we get the comment that I know we normally get. And that's cool. So we've got one of my friends from Desktop Craft over here. Ooh. Bugles. I need to have some airflow. It's hot in here. Ugh. Wow, that was a long stream. I didn't expect it to go that long. Yeah, it's 4 hours. Oh, getting tired. Jeez. We don't do 4-hour streams. We're not a black belt. Now let's change that to this. No. Yeah. There we go. That's what we gotta have for our chat screen. Alrighty, folks. Well, thank you for watching. I'm going to take a quick walk and stretch my legs, use the restroom, and man, I didn't know I went 4 hours today, so that's something else. 4 hours to do one of those, man. It means there's going to be 16 hours to do all of them, and another 4 hours to do all the details, right? Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and sorry I'm repeating myself, getting a little tired and rummy. Yeah, it's been fun hanging with you guys, and I'm really, really happy with what we're able to do so far. Let me know if you think those blocks on those pillars should be 1 block or 4 together or 2 or something else. Let me know. Later.